What if I were to tell you guys that the most fun deck in Hearthstone right now is a priest deck? Yeah, I know. Clark, you've gone bananas. That's exactly what this deck is aiming to do. It seems that Hearthstone has truly gone bananas because it's not every day that you see somebody hit Legend with Hand Banana Priest that runs Cho'gal, the Stars Align, and Monkey Business. Yeah. I don't know what's going on with this deck, but just to let you guys know that I've actually played this and it is insanely fun as well as insanely unpredictable that this deck will just absolutely blow your mind. I hate to say that and do the typical, content creator, clickbait. Oh man, you won't believe how good this deck is, but seriously, this is one of those decks where you need to either A, see the deck in action, or B, try it yourself in order to be sold on not only how fun this archetype is, but just how satisfying the wins are. But in order to do our due process here on this channel, we need to at least take a look at some of the data surrounding the deck, because this individual was able to go 42 and 34 with this particular deck. But how good was this deck overall? Because as you can tell by the screenshot, this guy made 11 different variants of this deck, as well as like 22 different iterations on this final build. So it's like, this guy went through so many different iterations of this deck that we have to ask ourselves, how good is this 30 card list actually? So if we take a look at HS Guru, it's not looking good. Oh boy, this is not satisfying. Not very satisfying meta that we're looking at here, but if we decide to take a look and only include Monkey Business, we got nothing but Hunter decks that try to use Monkey Business in like Zoo Hunter, Mystery Egg Hunter, but there is this one little priest deck that is here with about 172 games and a 42% win rate. Sorry if I'm blocking the way. I tend to do that. I'm a fat piece of shit. But regardless, there's this priest deck that has where are the good matchups, mate? The matchups seem to be very all over the place, and there's also not a lot of data in order to support this. Only 192 games with like maybe Hunter and Paladin being a little bit favored. And I gotta tell you, I can't tell you what this deck is favored into because this just feels like a scam deck, but a scam deck that you've never seen before. But just to kind of, go through the due process, and yeah, Monkey Business and Hunter, it's the only thing that's popping up on HSReplay, so unfortunately, there's just not enough data on this deck in order to give you guys a full rundown on how good it actually is. The only thing that I can do is to tell you about my success with the deck. I actually peaked at my highest legend rank with this deck, but this is not, an endorsement to say this is the best meta deck, in legend right now. This is just a very unpredictable deck that can definitely catch your opponent by surprise to where you will cheese out a couple of victories. And we'll take a look at the deck here in a second, but just take a look at this and just think, what's going on here? Almost every single one of these cards is adding something into your hand in order to make the Stars Align, Monkey Business, as well as Mountain Giant feel a little bit more effective. And I managed to go 7 and 5, starting with a 5 and 1 record with this deck. So it's just like, I don't know how else to prove it. Like, in the gameplay clips coming up ahead, you're gonna see me in a ridiculously happy mood because every single game with this felt like a video. Every single game with this really did felt like a content moment. So let's actually sit back and talk about what is Banana Priest and how can you win with it, because this is a weird deck to say the very least. So first and foremost, we have to talk about Cho'gal. Why the hell is this in the deck? Well, for one simple reason. 50% of the time, it works every time. And not only if this triggers, will your opponent be completely confused and like, what the hell am I even going up against if they don't know? But most of the anomalies are abilities that give you extra cards, such as both players start with 2 more drawn cards. Whenever a player ends their turn with unspent mana, they draw a card. Literally, the first 2 examples are card draws. So that's the main reason why this is in here, is because most of the anomalies are going to add cards into your hand, which is just very good for this archetype overall, because you are essentially trying to do one of 3 different things. You are trying to summon your Mountain Giant as quickly as possible, and for me, I played it on turn 4. I don't know if it's possible to play this by turn 3, but don't rule it out yet, just because I don't feel like doing the math, but maybe it's doable. I don't know. It might be. But Mountain Giant by turn 4, just like the good old days, you have have Stars Align, which is very useful at transforming all of these minions. And if you look very closely at the deck, there's literally only 4 spells. 2 copies of Stars Align, and then the other win condition, 2 copies of Monkey Business, which is literally the only hunter card that has been added into this deck. We have Monkey Business for one simple reason. All of our cards are adding cards into our hand. We're playing minions onto the field. So by the time that we hit like turn 4, turn 5, we can most of the time play Monkey Business as like a +5/+5 through +7/+7. Plus, if you get that extra couple of bananas in your hand, you can then disperse them on minions that you want to play them on. But if you just have like 1 minion on the field, for example, you're giving that minion that +5/+5 or +7/+7. So yeah, it's absolutely insane how ridiculously good this deck can feel, because your opponent, if they don't clear the entire board by turn 4, turn 5, is gonna fall victim to this. They're gonna get Monkey Business, and they're gonna be like, what the hell is going on here? This is not typical Hearthstone. Damn right it's not typical Hearthstone, because we're playing Monkey Business and Priest and actually having a good time. But I just really have to praise the guy who created this deck, because now we're going to talk about almost every single one of these card inclusions, and I'm just going to be very quick about why it's in the deck. This adds a card into your hand. This also adds a card into your hand. This card, this card, this card, this card, and this card also add cards into your hand. So literally the early game is just flooded with cards that you want to play early on that actually give you stuff into your hand, and especially with like Whelp Wrangler and the Gold Panner, you can easily milk these cards for a ton of value. So that way when you've reached about turn 3, you can play Benevolent Banker to hopefully discover a spell from your deck if you haven't quick drawn it, to where you can discover the Stars Align if you decide to go for that win condition because you have a bunch of 1-drops in your hand, or you can choose to go for the Monkey Business depending on which game plan feels better in that moment. So if you need to go for like a board scam where you need to just like, you know, keep out of range of certain thresholds of AoEs, then that's when you go for the Monkey Business. Versus with Stars Align, if you have a bunch of like, you know, 1-drops or 2-drops in your hand, then you can transform them into 4-drops. And this is very similar to Casino Mage with Energy Shaper, if you guys remember that card at all. But yeah, it's very similar to what happened with Mage right before rotation with this particular card, where it doesn't really matter what you get. You're gonna get 1-mana cards that have 4-mana abilities, and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about, just how good that is in the game clips coming up ahead. But one other thing that I want to talk about with Banana Priest is the inclusion of the Raw Den, because I feel like a lot of people may not play this deck because they don't have the Raw Den. And I'll just tell you right now, you don't 100% need this card, but the reason why it's in the deck is because if you have like a game that actually goes, you know, pretty late into the mana curves where you're sitting at like, you know, 9-10 mana, you play your Stars Align, you have a bunch of minions that you've, you know, played randomly that just didn't exactly get you there. You can play Raw Den, and if this dies, it'll bring back all of those minions that you randomly generated. So it's a really useful, you know, like last stand tool. I kind of wish we could fit in like a power chord synchronize in order to maybe like start doubling up on specific cards that we would want to play twice. But I feel like this kind of just gets in the way. It does add a card into your hand, but it gets a little bit clunky and just disenergizes a little bit to where I wouldn't really recommend it. But one thing I would definitely recommend is if you don't have Zephyrs, I think it's time for you guys to start crafting Zephyrs, because this guy is really finding his way into a lot of decks, and I'm, you know, very happy to see it because I love this card. But yeah, if you want a fun Hearthstone deck that can not only just keep your attention but also keep you entertained, I really do believe that this deck is not only, you know, a lot stronger than you might originally think, but it is a ton of fun, and this is definitely a deck that I would recommend to play up against your friends if you're actually someone unlike me that has friends to play Hearthstone with. I really need more friends, I guess. But don't forget, if you do enjoy this kind of content, like the video, subscribe to the channel, grab a banana, go to the Patreon. I don't know. Bananas just seem like a good source of potassium. And they actually help prevent Charlie horses, which are very painful when you wake up in the morning with them. I woke up with one of those about a week ago, and my legs still hurt. So eat your bananas, chat. Eat your bananas because they're very healthy for you. So thank you for making it to the very end of this deck breakdown. I hope you enjoy the absolute banana fest of gameplay that's coming up ahead, and we'll see you for the next video. Do your dishes, dirty boy, but then I can't edit my videos. I do so many things for myself. I don't have time, ma. Some people cook in the kitchen, others cook in Hearthstone. Exactly, dude. I'm a Hearthstone chef. And I'm perfectly okay with that. Oh, come here. I hate doing dishes. I am not gonna lie, dude. Dishes are like my least favorite chore. Like, if I could go my entire life without touching a dirty dish, okay, it's like you die 2 years earlier than you originally would, so that way you never touch a dirty dish. I'd hit that button immediately. I would hit that button instantly, bro. It'd be so fast that I would hit that button. All right, let's go for some value. Okay, that was not what I wanted. Just get a wife? Okay, I get the joke that you are making, but come on, dude. Oh, you are getting a wife, not a dishwasher, dude. Come on. What if you only use single-use shit, don't have to clean? Then you're just adding more plastic and more shit that's bad for the environment, which is why I prefer not to do that either. All right, giant on 4 every time. Greetings. I mean, okay, so here's the thing about cooking and cleaning. You need to clean as soon as you're done cooking with the dish. Laundry is actually the easiest because you get to watch Netflix as you wait for the cycles to continue, bro. Like, laundry is a very long task, but it's something you can do throughout the entire day. I would trade doing dishes with doing laundry every single day. Wives cook, you do dishes, get it straight. Exactly, dude. If she cooks, I clean. It's a passive task. Like, dude, I could do my laundry and play Hearthstone. Also, speaking of doing the Hearthstone play, wait a minute, dude. Overload 2, I can play. Dude, we're just playing Big Priest. And if I can't play this meaningfully, I could do this into this to get the cheese. Oh, come the fuck on, dude. At least the minions die when they attack. Okay, save this for Zilliac shit. Go for Stars Align. Am I crazy for thinking that? I don't think I care about monkey business.
There's simply nothing I can do.
Alright. Alright. Here we go. This is trying to be like the mage deck that flips spells. Yeah, it's very similar. And it makes me wonder if there's like a way... Like if I took out the Cho'gal, for example. If I took out the Cho'gal with this, like, and maybe like a couple of other cards, would this deck have a chance? And just go all in on trying to make like the Stars Align work. Is there like a draw spell card in Priest? Like, obviously there's this guy, but is there like a death rattle draw a spell?
One dose solves any problem.
All right, I'm gonna just do it. Wait, testing dummy. Sasquatch, bro. We're playing Excavate Priest. What happened? What the Nog is actually a really good idea. See, I'm gonna play that next turn. And the only reason why I'm gonna wait is because this giving me like extra stuff in hand is really useful, right? How dare you? No! No, it's my card. Why does this happen every time I play Testing Dummy? Don't tell me I just gave my opponent lethal. Please don't tell me I gave my opponent lethal. Come on, dude. Every freaking time. All right. We have to worry about this other sleet skater. Sandcastle? Sandcastle with monkey business? Wait a minute.
This treasure ain't fit.
Now this is treasure.
Jesus, dude. And we still have gas. Sasquatch effect starts with a line and won't really do much except re-roll them, right? It's not even about that. It was about the board that it gave me. I wasn't even like going for the, for whatever. Okay. Okay. Oh my god, is he dead to the banana priest? Sure, sure. Dude. Losing to this shit would be my personal 9/11.
Relaxation for all.
Oh god, Marin, how are you gonna scam this? Does he have to go for crown? Okay, he's going wand. So what would be useful? I always knew Clark was a banana enjoyer. Keep in mind, guys, this is our first game with the deck. Imagine losing to Banana Priest. This guy's gotta sit here and think about what he's just lost to because he has no idea. What is this deck? I don't know what it is, but it's art. He's got to kill this, and we've got what, 7 damage in hand. GG, bro. More bananas. More bananas. More bananas. Give me, I must have more. I need more bananas. Do you have any idea how poetic it is? The first game, we're playing with this deck. We beat Big Spell Mage. 100% kept rate. I don't want to keep this because the bank. I mean, I guess we. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. It's a 100%, dude. Stop playing it. You need the 100% win rate YouTube title. No. Nah, I can't stop yet. I'm a gambler. I'm a true gambler, bro. We need. I would rather go 10-0 than ever post a 1-0. Oh shit. Oh god. Wait a minute. Oh no, we're low rolling. Dude, wait a minute. This is Omega low roll. Turbo Omega low roll. Because I'm not supposed to be drawing. I only have 4 spells in my entire deck. Wow, from Omega high roll to Unholy low roll, dude. Really? I think we always have to do this, but at the same time, I think I need a Zephyrs for board removal.
Have you filled out the paperwork?
Gotta impact the battlefield.
Job's done.
Brawl can maybe help. This thing is dealing a lot of damage to him, but my idea is to maybe like play the bananas on this. He's dead!
More wishes? No way. Job's done.
How much you want to bet he expected that? Like he queued into Priest and he thought that I couldn't kill him. Let's see, $50, $50, 22, 100, for $20. What is this nonsense? 256 is already too much, but at least this looks like the peanut butter jelly time guy. What the fuck is this, Magnus? What is this fucking scare? What is this? It's a banana with fucking ears. Why is this worth $420? Professional grade, you won't get it. That's a Fortnite skin. Are you kidding me? Is it actually, or are you just, is that a joke? The real question is, why does it have a flap to pull the, wait, what? There's no flap. You made me look. You made me look, how dare you? Dude, that banana outfit better be made of real bananas. Wait a minute, it's the anomaly!
Blessings to you.
The anomaly! The anomaly, dude!
How did he do it?
Oh my god. Wait a minute, James Dio! Dio! Welcome to the stream, we're literally listening to you. One of my biggest music inspirations. Dio, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, here we go. Nice song, thank you, thank you. There is not a single culture that could not benefit from Dio, okay? Everybody can learn from the person that is Ronnie James Dio. Everybody can. And if you don't think you can, you just haven't thought about it enough yet. Okay, gotta keep wrangling them whelps. This guy is literally gonna have no idea what's gonna happen, and it's gonna be beautiful. I'm seeing double, dude.
Armor, lightly used armor.
Oh, wait a minute. Okay, so tapping this, I thought this wasn't working for a second. We're just gonna move on. We're just gonna move on. Sorry, I had to cough, and the light's not turning off when I mute it.
I wonder.
Ooh. I don't know if I like these personally. Like, Dragon's Bane is kind of cool, but these other ones are kind of underwhelming. At the same time, I could just throw everything, but if he has a, like, this would be the worst matchup to do it against because this is against a warrior. That list is way long, but there's your proof. Oh, it actually, oh, wait, it's the banana, oh, it's the peel. Oh, that's what, oh. That's still, it's not very close. Gotta be honest, mate. Those eyes are completely different. He doesn't have pupils, bro. It's just brown. Brown with like some glare in it. Wait a minute. Dude, the bananas are actually the best part of this deck.
My torment is my muse, sorrow cord.
Dude, if the warrior can't clear this, he's dead. I cannot believe how effective this feels. It's Cho'gal warrior. He was dead on turn 1. Dude, I am the one with Cho'gal. All right, let's not confuse this, Hixa. I am the one with Cho'gal in the deck, not him. He's playing Odin warrior, bro. I am the one running Cho'gal.
You clearly don't know who you're talking to, so let me clue you in. I am the danger. I am the one who knocks.
You think that our opponent is dumb? No. It's a 50% chance to corrupt the game. If both people have it, then there's two 50% chances. Either that, or I don't know if they changed it since the anomaly week. But I don't even remember how it works anymore. I just know that if you have it in your deck and no one else does, it's 50-50. Oh my god, he can't clear. Oh, we're 1 damage off. Okay, whatever, dude. Come on. Come on. Just give it to me. Just give it to me. This game's over, bro. We needed more bananas. We needed 1 more banana. I guess we could have taken the 50-50, but I thought this was enough. I didn't count it. Yes, gawk at the power of my large banana. I don't think I've ever seen Cho'gal in game. Yeah, because if you're a top legend player, barely any top legend players utilize it. Yeah, this guy's just sitting here, just taking it in. Okay, brawl. I have a weapon in hand. So even if I low roll... Oh, it's still lethal anyway. Yeah, it's still lethal anyway. GG, because weapon. Wait. High roll Wind Fury just because. Ah, whatever. We're 3-0 with Banana Priest. Dude, what is this? Oh, we already got the anomaly, but oh, we got HP. All right, well, we got the Cho'gal value. Always nice whenever we see Cho'gal value, am I right? But yeah, I had to make myself a sandwich, man. I was dying earlier.
One dose solves any problem.
It's always this deck, huh? Honestly, dude, like we've had some very funny games with this deck so far. I'm at least gonna give it like a try, and we'll just let the win rate speak for itself. Everyone's gonna be like, "How the hell could you win a game with this?" Well, that's what I'm trying to figure out. Oh, he's just playing Weapon Rogue. Okay, we're probably gonna just die here unless we have more tempo than he can deal with. Who knows? Maybe the 5 HP actually makes a difference. Maybe the 5 HP actually goes the distance here. The taunts are unironically insane. However, we're gonna play for tempo. So that way I can do this and try to protect it. Because I need this to not just get immediately eaten by this. Just play neutral cards noted. Hey man, hey man, hey man. Stars align carries. The stars align will turn our neutral cards into good cards. It's one of the classic examples of, hold on a minute, man. If you think about these very specific situations, these bad cards can be good cards. But unlike that usual philosophy, I'm actually transforming all the cards that aren't worth it. Alright, so let's do this. Alright, because we need this to survive. He has to throw the damage into it. He sees taunt, he goes, his heart skips a beat. Is the bananas literally the only hunter card? Yes. Yes. I wonder if there's like any hunter minions that would be worth running in this kind of deck. But the more I think about it, I don't know, man. Dude, wait, he's just going face. He's not respecting the taunt, which means he has a way of dealing with the taunt. But I also have this now. All right, buddy, you better, so you need to kill the taunt, and you need to kill this, or you need to kill me. Which one is it?
I will be your death.
I love it when they're so confused. Oh, this deck is so funny. It's so funny. Yes, feed me your rage. Show me how upset you truly are, Anakin. Give in to your hatred. Go on, trade. You know you want to. Gotta trade in that Ziliax, buddy. He's still dead on board. He's so upset. He's so upset. He lost a banana priest. That's poetic, isn't it? Yo. If this is control priest, this actually benefits him massively. Yo! Kunova, come in with the 2 gifted subs. Paprika, as well as Paulo. Welcome to the Horde, my friends. Good to have y'all here. The best part about this deck is that you can't be called a Dust Assassin for this. It costs like 500 dust. No, it doesn't. It has Raden, it has Zephyrs, it has Yogg, it has dust cards. It does have 2 free legendaries because we were given Cho'gal for free, right? Yeah, dude, this is an expensive deck. What are you talking about? Okay, so I guess the priest. I'm actually gonna keep the Zephyrs. Cho'gal was mini set? Ah, okay, yeah. But never mind then. He's so scary. Yeah, I'm gonna go full tempo king. We'll play the Gorgonzorma, we get the cheese value ASAP. He's forging turn 1. I'm not gonna lie, man. I feel like this matchup is terrible. And especially since we've given him an extra mana, I'm like terrified. This is probably gonna be an insta concede game once he clears the board. Most people do have the legendaries, you know, the good deck. I mean, yeah, quote unquote, most people do, but how many people is most people? That'd be my answer to that question. How many people is most people? Okay. It's kind of hard for a priest to remove this. Gotta just get the card draws out. Playing Zephyrs next turn for some value. Do we ever? Which one do we go for? Just direct damage? I would think. Really? Is this just Overheal? It is just Overheal, actually. But I could kill that. because I can swap HPs. So what minion do I want to stick around? Gains it whenever this minion gains attack. Wait a minute. Yo.
I should have taken a vacation ages ago.
Nice. Alright, let's hope he doesn't bring it back. Dude, we could Zephyrs for damage and actually maybe find lethal next turn. He needs to have the Resurrect card. I hate to say it, dude, but I think the reason why this deck is winning is because it's very unexpected. It's like, I'm playing for tempo, and these decks do have the answer for it, but I guarantee you these are not the cards they mulligan for. Like, I think that's the real reason why we're winning is because they're not keeping the cards that would actually be game-breaking against me. Like, if he knew this was like a board-based deck, he would just keep Hauler plus, like, other stuff. He probably, like, thought I was a greedy-ass Priest because of the anomaly. There is so much mind games that is happening with this deck, it's so funny. Priest versus Priest, neither is control, nods head in approval. I mean, hey, man, Overheal Priest mirrors aren't exactly better. Wait, what? Okay, well that's gimmicky. Okay. Could Zephyrs give me 9 damage for 3 mana?
Have you filled out the paperwork?
Chat, what do we go for? I want to say we go for damage. Do we ever go for impact the battlefield? There's nothing that would kill the 3/7. At least the damage, if it's not going to face, it could go to the minion. If I had 1 more mana, that would be insane. I could do this. Hold on. I don't know if trading is wrong. This might be wrong. Might be wrong. But here's my plan. I'm gonna play a giant. Wind Fury on the Titan for memes. Ooh, wait, that's actually not even that bad of an idea. Because imagine making a copy, like summoning a minion and then copying it immediately. That's actually not even a bad idea. Because like next turn, I was gonna play the giant in an effort of like just stick the 8/8 and if it survives, give it Wind Fury. And if he decides to play Aman'Thul in order to potentially get rid of this, I Aman'Thul the Aman'Thul. And now that he's played this, oh god damn it, dude, now my board's dead. This is why I thought I should maybe go face. If I would have gone face for the 9, then everything just would have died anyway. Yeah, Wind Fury on Titans means that you can trigger their abilities twice. Yes. Also, crap. But Aman'Thul, wait a minute. I think I just have to Aman'Thul now, right? Do we ever just say he doesn't have the Aman'Thul himself? But at the same time, why even risk it? I'm just gonna play this. It's always 8/8. In all my years of Hearthstone, I somehow didn't know that. Yeah, the reason why that happens is because Titans effectively have charge. So when you give them Wind Fury, they use 2 of their abilities. Come on, play your Aman'Thul. Oh, dude. No. Oh, that's diabolical. They have charge. No, they have charge. They specifically have charge, and the reason why you know that is if you use the Titan's abilities and you make a copy of it, it can attack face immediately. So yes, it actually has charge. Deathwing is so good, yes. Khadgar. Look at how much of a swing that was. If he also has Aman'Thul though, then shit, but I can at least kill it. It is insane how awesome this deck is. Oh, come on, man.
I should have taken a vacation ages ago.
Do I really just have to get lucky with the Deathwing now? It can definitely happen. This can just win the game, guys. If it hits this first, I'm gonna cry, I believe. You fool, Deathwing! You absolute fool! No!
any
No! The one time I really needed to not fail at 25%. Come on, dude. Silencing does not remove the charge. I mean... Wait, silencing doesn't remove the charge? Feel like you could definitely silence charge. But if the minion already, if it doesn't have summoning sickness, it's gonna be able to attack. That's why I think that works. Because the minion, it doesn't have summoning sickness, so therefore it can attack. And it's not the fact. Yeah, exactly. Being silenced while already played. That's what's going on there. Also the Amanthul right after, dude. All right, we're gonna have the stars align. Wait, no, the Yogg! The Yogg! Yogg! Please don't fuck me, Yogg. No way, you just top deck Yogg. Of course I top deck Yogg. I don't even know what to pick. These are all so good. I think it's Sasquatch. God, I don't know which one's better here. I want them all. I would like them all, yes. I mean, I guess we take the Sasquatch because it gets another Yogg. There's one pick here? What do you mean, bro? There's a lot of potential options. The greed, the value, it's the other class. Yes, and I played a 12-12 Deathwing. I would get a Warrior 12-12. I've played other cards from other classes. There would be an argument for it. There was an argument for all three of them. And I win the game! Let's go! Dude, we're climbing with Banana Priest! This is actually the highest rank I've been this season! Okay, hold on a minute. This is an insane keep for everything. I'm actually gonna keep the monkey business here. So we've got... I guess we just always play this because we want to see what we can get. So now we've got this into this. We've got this. Is there ever a coin banana turn that we can ever afford to make? Can we ever afford to coin banana next turn? Draskel Deputy just because extra cards. I was here the last time that you went off on that one dude. Did you get to clip that? Oh, I got the clip. I actually haven't posted it yet. I have forgotten to post it. I haven't done that yet. Thank you for the reminder. All right, so we go wide. We're at 8 cards, which means we get a +6/+6. Coin banana burn a card. Yeah, that's another reason why I didn't like it. I wasn't really gonna get that much of a buff. You really want to be greedy with this card. What? Is this Highlander? So if this is Highlander, yeah, I just want to play the monkey business ASAP. Oh, really? Now I don't want to play the monkey business. No. No, I can't. I can't do it. If I cast any spells with this... Oh, wait a minute. Wait, how does this work with monkey business? I was unironically thinking of Temporis to try and set up like a banana OTK, but it's like at the same time, I would need to like sub it up like 30 damage. It's gotta be Murazon. Zarek is interesting, but it's gotta be Murazon. Let's not kid ourselves. This could maybe yield some funny ideas. Imagine getting another legendary, for example. And now this is +7/+7. Typical Reno deck. But I'm about to hit him with a large tempo swing, so it's fine if he wants to do this. Monkey business. Damn, dude. I was thinking about what if I had like a way of like jamming another monkey business. It reads it can target, but if it can, it will target the enemy. So like if you play like a spell on a minion, I'm pretty sure that it says if possible target enemy. Sasquatch actually, wait a minute. Sasquatch should be in this deck. Because wouldn't it recast the monkey business? And then it would also recast all the bananas. I kind of like that idea. And you wanna know what? We shouldn't have chosen Murazon because we had this in our hand the entire time. We just should have chosen the 6 drop because it would have given us a 9. So let's transform our hand.
Blessings to you.
Vona? Wait, can I deal damage to myself?
You will all cheer for me!
Tempo. I might need to re-roll these guys, though. The spell works if you cast the spell targeting an enemy. Yeah, so it just wouldn't work. So I think Sasquatch, like, maybe has some potential in this deck. Like, I'm just trying to think of, like, some other, hunter cards. And Sasquatch would kind of make sense. But the other reason why you wouldn't want Sasquatch is because you're probably going to transform it more times than not. Pupil, the problem with Pupil is look at how many spells are in the deck. The only time you're really going to get Pupil value is after you play Monkey Business and play some bananas. So other than that, it's just kind of sitting there, not really doing anything. Also, MCT, hello? I think he's just dead, dude. The 6 summon 2/3/3 and attack the enemy seems okay. Oh, Ferocious Fowls? Kinda, I guess, maybe. Okay, so this is lethal.
Engaging TC-130 into dislocator.
Oh no, I low rolled a wishing well though, my friend. I low rolled a wishing well. You still had a chance. Do I even sleep? Rarely. It's very rare that I sleep, unfortunately, but somehow I find the hours. Bro insults me and then calls me boring and thinks I want him around? Goodbye. Goodbye, bro. I ain't gonna think about you after I'm done talking about you, so savor every last second that I'm giving you the attention that you're so desperately crawling for. Just another regular, yep, just another Thursday. Just another day ending in Y. And another idiot that needs to be hugged by his mother. The guy playing Cho'gal, main deck is boring. Yeah, exactly, dude. He's just trying to elicit a response, and I'm gonna give it to him, but I'm gonna make him feel bad about it. I don't care giving you what you ask for, but you're gonna regret it, all right? You're gonna open Pandora's box, and you're gonna get shit talked. So if you're gonna come out to play, you better come out to fucking play, bro. All right, Boom Wrench. That is. Oh wait, we're going up against a Mech Warrior. What's the win rate for Banana Priest? I'm sitting at 6-3 with it right now. I don't think the deck is like a meta breaker, but it's hilarious that our win rate is this high. And I'm gonna just keep playing it because it's hilarious. You know, I hate the idea of enabling this deck, but I also like the idea of having tempo. And if he ends up playing it, I can do this and just get rid of it. Show is working too much. You've gotten so many anomalies. I think I've only gotten 3. So actually, no, I have not gotten anomalies that often. It's like a Tendy meme deck. Yeah, kind of. Bananas. Okay, so that survives. We'll buff this. Hit this here. I think I actually want the Gold Panner dead, so I'm gonna do it this way. We'll hold on to the weapon for later. Got Amanthul. How has no one made a Tendy deck now with the 10 mana spells? Surely it's playable. Okay, so Hixa, the other day we went up against a Tendy Shaman, and I think this might be the best way of doing it. But now that Shaman has the Hunter Taurus, you can run Parrot Sanctuary, and you can essentially make your Tendy 0 mana. I think that's the only way to make that happen. But the issue is that, like, you can't kill people when you're at the 10 mana threshold, like you used to. If you run out of board space, if you roll Tsunami, it's a low roll. So, like, it's doable, but it's like, there are so many hoops you have to jump through. So many unnecessary hurdles. Maybe give me a Death Rattle mech? Hold on a minute. I can maybe steal his buddy, and then I can do the thing with Boom Wrench. And if he plays it, I can make a copy with Amanthul, and then still trigger it anyway. This is so funny, dude. If you could destroy a location or trade away a minion on a full board to make 1 more space. Yeah, for 1 more space. Yeah, 1 more 6/3 attacking. Ooh. I might as well buff Tsunami again. Death Rattle and Mech, what a wish. Oh, I'm getting brawled. Okay, 5/7 survive. Easy. damn it. Well, I mean, second best option survived. So if I play Amanthul, I mill a card. Oh, wait a minute.
There's simply nothing I can do.
Give me. And just like that, we're denying his deck. Let's go. I like that so much. I'm gonna be milling a card here. So I actually, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I will if he, actually, never mind. We're not milling a card. How did I get a Lucia? False Disciple. Well, the card that discovers a legendary minion from the from a legendary priest minion from the past. Indiana, Robin in a bank in the state of Indiana. That's where I live. All right, I'm gonna take that mech now. Wait, I don't have enough. I don't have enough actually. Damn. Could Zephyrs find lethal? If I do this and I have 2 mana left over, if I have Rockbiter, Wind Fury, that's 10-13, so no, that's not enough. I have to wait 1 more turn before doing a Lucia combo. But if he ends up playing the testing dummy, well, if he had the other chemical spell in hand, I can maybe like do something else kind of gimmicky here, but what am I supposed to do? I could have Lucia just to see what he's planning. Wait, he's got a coin in hand.
Share your thoughts with the class now.
Perfect. Oh my god. Chemical spell on Rodden. Chemical spell would pull out the Amanthul, but it's actually kind of funny because it saves me 2 mana. It's kind of not even a bad play. That guy hates you, guarantee it? Yes, he does. And even though Lucia is the card of my nightmares, it's fighting away. Fixing Light Yagami plays over her, good lord. I'm becoming the Joker, be careful. I could do a pretty good Joker laugh, I'm not gonna lie, dude. I might as well do it now that I've teased it, hold on. Oh, look at this, I stole your testing dummy, Batman. Yeah, I'm sadistic. What can I say? I can do it pretty well, man. I like doing sadistic laughter. I can't help it. It's so much fun. Extremely fun to do that. All right, letting him know just how dead he truly is.
I cannot do. I
Get him. Get him, boys. Yeah, dude, the chuckle into the cackle. That's what a lot of people don't do. They just start laughing. It's like you gotta build it up. You gotta go. And it's like a progression. Yeah, it's contagious. It's very contagious.